Hey, so you're thinking about moving to Las Vegas here in Nevada and you're still unsure about maybe what neighborhood you want to move to or maybe neighborhoods to cross off your list. That's fantastic. Stick around for this video. In this video, I'm going to go through some of my own personal favorite neighborhoods here in Las Vegas. I'm going to couple Henderson in with it as well because there's some great neighborhoods within both. I just want to say though, as a disclaimer, this is not me steering you in any way to only these areas. There's some fabulous neighborhoods all over the Las Vegas area, so please do check out the other ones as well. And if anyone else has any comments or suggestions, please drop them down below and the reasons why those neighborhoods are amazing, and you'll be helping someone else and not just me. It's great that we all have a difference of opinion. But hey, enough of me introducing this video, and we're going to start right now. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Peter and I get calls, texts, emails all the time from people just like you actually who are considering making the move to Las Vegas, and I absolutely love it. It's why I do what I do. So if you're thinking about making the move, whether you're 9 days, 90 days or even a few months out, please do get in touch. You can give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. All those links are down below and I really would love to help you make a smooth move to the Las Vegas area. But no matter what happens on the ups and the downs, just know I will have your back on your move here for sure. So let's get on to the first one. And the first neighborhood is going to be one that's close to my heart and close to my home because it is my home. And that's going to be Green Valley in Henderson. I love living in Green Valley. It was one of the big things that I said when I was moving here, that I wanted to live in the Green Valley area. And there's many reasons for that. You know, obviously Henderson itself, and it's going to cover the same for some of the other Henderson areas, but Henderson itself is always voted as the second or third safest, largest city in the US. So that was a tick box for me. I think Green Valley has some really good schools, and you know, Green Valley High School is one of the best high schools across the whole CCSD district. So that was another tick on the box for me. There's so many great entertainment options in Green Valley. You've got Green Valley Ranch and all the restaurants and all the things to do there, plus the casino. You've got the Galleria Mall, which is just outside of Green Valley, but really it's not too far. And there's some great shopping within that mall. You know, shopping and grocery wise, you've got Trader Joe's, which is fantastic. We're always in Trader Joe's, and you know, Trader Joe's is a national institution, but there's also a Whole Foods as well that's next to the district. And also the property types, you know, in Green Valley, it's an older master planned community, so you're going to get a bit more for your money. You're going to have maybe lower or no HOAs in Green Valley as well. And if you watch some of my other videos, you know my thoughts on HOAs. But ultimately, you're going to probably end with maybe older properties. They're not going to be as modern, but they're going to be bigger properties, are sitting on bigger lots. And that's going to be better. That was something that I wanted. I didn't want to be feeling like, you know, almost eating in my neighbor's house when we were sitting down for our family meal. So, you know, if that resonates with you, definitely check out Green Valley. Overall as well, you know, when you drive through Green Valley, and especially Green Valley Ranch and, you know, the south part of Green Valley, it does feel green as well. You know, there's lots of nice trees. There's still grass as well. So check it out. The second area that I want to highlight and second part of town that I think would be great to move to is Summerlin. You know, Summerlin has so much to offer that would actually keep you just staying in the Summerlin area. You know, we call it the Summerlin bubble, and it's very easy to just, once you move to Summerlin, stay in Summerlin. But you know, you're going to have 250 parks as a start, which whether you're moving as a family or not as a family, 250 parks and open green spaces is fantastic in the middle of the desert. You're going to have, if you are moving with kids, you're going to have some great playgrounds, some great splash pads. If you're looking for something to cool down from the Nevada heat, you're going to be close to Carabunga Canyon, which is an amazing water park. We go there quite regularly in the summer, between that one and Carabunga Bay in Henderson. So fantastic way to cool down, and adults and kids of all ages have so much fun there. You're going to be close to Red Rock and then all the stuff that Red Rock has in terms of the trails and the views and all the great stuff you can do up at Red Rock. I love going hiking up in Red Rock, and you know me and views, I love the mountain views, but I also love the views when I'm up there looking back down as well. It is so nice. Something I definitely don't take for granted. But if you're not like me and you don't like the walk, you can also go on the little trail with your car and stop off at the various little stop off points. And Red Rock Resort as well has so much to offer, and get a great night out or a great afternoon out as well. And as I said, it's just so easy to just stay within Summerlin and actually not venture out of Summerlin, because it has everything that you would need. But if you did want to get out to the Strip and go and see some shows maybe on the Strip, Summerlin's not really that far. You're talking maybe a 15-20 minute drive, maybe, depending on where about in Summerlin you are. So all in all, I think it ticks a lot of boxes. Schooling is amazing in Summerlin as well, whether that's public, charter or private. So if schooling is important and you're moving as a family, definitely look at Summerlin and what else that it has to offer you. The next area that I'd like to highlight, and I think is a great option for you as well, is Spring Valley. Spring Valley is just to the south of Summerlin, so you're going to still benefit from quite a lot of the things that Summerlin has to offer, especially if you're towards the northern part of Spring Valley. Getting back to the Strip more or less is just one road, depending on where you are in Spring Valley. Chinatown as well is also in Spring Valley, and a lot of people come from all over Vegas to Chinatown, whether that's to go groceries or some of the amazing restaurants or some of the other Chinese and Asian businesses there as well. So if that's going to be important to you and part of what you're looking for, definitely check out Spring Valley. Some of the home prices in Spring Valley are still really, really quite reasonable compared to other parts of the area. And obviously, being so close to Summerlin as your next neighbor, so to speak, it still, as I said, benefits from a lot of the same good things that Summerlin has to offer, but within Spring Valley. Now, there are some parts of Spring Valley that I would say maybe stay away from, but again, that's going to come down to your research. But you're still going to have access to great schools. You're still going to have access to Cowabunga Canyon, which is in Spring Valley. You're going to have such great ease of transportation with getting around the whole valley, and especially if you want to get to the Strip or to the airport. A lot of people will be moving here to maybe not spend time on the Strip, but will be working on the Strip, and Spring Valley is a great location for those that will be working on the Strip. And it's generally a really nice neighborhood, and the properties it's not a master planned community, so the properties are not box cutter properties. A lot of the properties have character and a little bit of difference in them, which is also good and nice to see as well, as opposed to some of our master planned communities. It's just like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and it's nice to see a community that doesn't have that. So if that resonates with you, then definitely check out Spring Valley. If you want to know more about Spring Valley, check out my Spring Valley video up there as well, and I go into a bit more detail on it. But I think it could be a great option as well. The next community that I want to mention will be Sky Canyon. Now, Sky Canyon is located to the north of Las Vegas. Like a lot of areas in the northern part of Las Vegas, I think it's probably underrated. Aliante is another fantastic neighborhood up there as well, and there's quite a few others. But I'm going to concentrate on Sky Canyon just for now. Sky Canyon, like Summerlin, is going to be located close to Red Rock, so you'll be able to have easy access to Red Rock and all the amazing things that I mentioned about Red Rock and the trails and the hikes up there as well. But also you're going to have easy access to Mount Charleston, and Mount Charleston is great in the winter and going to see the snow when it snows up there, and making snowmen, snowball fight. My kids love doing snow angels as well, and having a little toboggan and racing down the snow as well is always great fun. And also during the summer, it's great to go and cool down up there, because obviously it won't hit the temperatures that we're hitting down here as well. So Sky Canyon for the recreation side is really good. As a community, it's really lovely landscapes. I think it looks very beautiful in Sky Canyon. I also think that some of the things they do for the residents, you have regular Zumba and yoga, Pilates, which is great to mingle with your other residents and, let your hair down a little bit. I know it's always fun seeing your neighbors do something like Zumba, which is always great fun, and has a great well-equipped gym as well, which is really good. And some of you out there, those are the things that you're looking for. The northern part of Las Vegas still has some really good schools as well. So if you're moving with a family, don't worry about schooling. And overall, as I said, I think it's a really good community. The Las Vegas Review Journal had it as one of the best areas to live in Las Vegas. And, that says a lot, really. I'll try and pull up that article for you to have a look at. Overall, though, I think it ticks a lot of boxes of some of the things I would have been looking at. Some really good value in the homes up there still at this stage. So the whole of the north area of Las Vegas is having a lot of money pumped into it. So I think those values are only going to go up over time. So there'll be a lot of chance for appreciation. So definitely check out Sky Canyon. And then the final neighborhood or area that I'd like to highlight is going to be Old Henderson or downtown Henderson. again, depending on your circumstances and how you're moving here, Old Henderson could be a really good option for you. You've got the fabulous Water Street district, and it's great there. They have so many different events, some great shops, some great restaurants, but some of the events that they host on Water Street are amazing. You know, from Christmas, from parades. You have an open air amphitheater as well, so you have quite a lot of different performers that are so easy to go and see. And a lot of these events are free, so it's great to all come out and mingle for those as well. And one of the other things that I love about Old Henderson is, you know, some of those properties are a little bit older, so they have a bit more character in them as well. But some of the land that you get, some of the property sizes and the acreage that you'll be sitting on, or the lot sizes that you'll be sitting on, is still harder to find in other parts of the valley. So I think if you're looking for a great area, an area that, again, like the north, is having a lot of money pumped into it as well and is developing into a really nice area. And also, if you're going to look for value for money, I think Old Henderson is going to tick a lot of those boxes. I know a few people that live there and they love it there, and they love the open space, they love the fresh air that they get to breathe, and it's great. You know, some of them have maybe chickens and stuff in their yard as well, because there's no real, you know, there's spaces between their neighbors. So, you know, again, if those things resonate for you, check out Old Henderson. If you want me to go into Old Henderson actually in a bit more detail, then let me know in the comments, and I'll do a whole video on Old Henderson, but I don't want to go too long on this one as well. So definitely let me know in the comments below. So that's it. That's 5 of my favorite areas of Las Vegas. Now, that, as I said at the start, isn't me trying to steer you to just those areas. There are some amazing parts of town that I haven't mentioned, and I could do a whole new video on those parts as well, and not mention these parts and these areas and neighborhoods. And if I have missed a neighborhood that you think I should mention, then, you know, drop that down in the comments below and mention why I should mention that one, and what are the great things about living there, especially if you're living there yourself at the moment. But I wanted to try and give a bit of variety and not a copy paste where all the neighborhoods were the same. So hopefully I've achieved that one for you. If you haven't already, then please go ahead and subscribe. Tap on the bell for notifications so you'll be amongst the first to know about the local market conditions here in Las Vegas. And then, just as a reminder, if you are thinking about moving to Las Vegas, then please do get in touch. You can give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and all those comments are down below, and I really would love to help you move here. And if that's something that's a goal of yours, then, you know, I'll help you every step of the way, and whatever happens, you know, I'll have your back on your move here to Las Vegas. I've gone through relocation, so I know how stressful it is. I know the ups and the downs. I've made a few mistakes as well myself, so it'd be great to help you not make those mistakes and be there as you need me. And also, I want to say thank you to everyone who has already reached out for me. I know I enjoy working with you. You've become friends, not just clients now, and it's great to have that feeling of knowing someone already, and it's fantastic. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate everybody who's watching my videos and commenting and liking as well. Thank you to you all so much. Until the next time, guys, thank you for watching, and you take care. You know, touch on some of the reasons why briefly. I'm not going to. So let's go. The first neighborhood. Intuitive ways of some great shops, great restaurants.